2 a.m., 3 a.m., maybe even 4. The same frustrating ritual, night after night. You wake up, shuffle to the bathroom, and by the time you get back to bed, your mind is racing, and deep sleep feels like a distant memory. And what's the first thing you blame? That glass of water you had before bed. For decades, we've been told the same thing by our parents, by articles online, and yes, even by our doctors. Stop drinking water before bed. It sounds so logical, doesn't it? But what if I told you that blaming water is like blaming the rain for a leaky roof? I'm here to challenge the outdated, lazy advice that too many doctors give out. You know the kind. They look at your chart, see your age, and say, it's just a part of getting older. You'll have to live with it. Or worse, they write a prescription for a pill without ever asking about a single one of your daily habits. That is not good enough. I believe in digging deeper. I believe that your body isn't failing you. It's simply following the instructions you give it. And today, we're going to change those instructions. We're going to ignore the lazy advice and turn to a place renowned for health and longevity, Japan. We'll uncover how 2 simple yet profound changes to your nightly routine can help you reclaim your sleep. The first secret has to do with an invisible force that's working against you the moment you lie down. And the second is an ancient piece of wisdom they call listening to the clock. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand the real reason you're waking up, but you'll have a clear, actionable plan to sleep straight through the night. Alright, let's start with the biggest myth bust of all. The problem isn't the water in your bladder, it's the water in your legs. Think of your lower legs like a sponge. Throughout the day, as you're sitting or standing, gravity is constantly pulling fluids down. This fluid, called edema, accumulates in the tissues of your feet, ankles, and calves. You might not even notice it as significant swelling, but it's there. The moment you lie down flat in bed, the game changes. Gravity is no longer pulling that fluid down. So where does it go? It seeps back into your bloodstream. Your circulation then carries this extra volume of fluid directly to your kidneys. Your kidneys, being the incredibly efficient filters they are, say, whoa, we've got a surplus here. And they get to work, producing urine. And they do this right when you're trying to get your deepest sleep. So you see, you could drink nothing for hours, but your body will still find fluid to process. Now, this is where it gets critical. Your sleeping position can either make this process a complete nightmare, or it can dramatically reduce its impact. I know, this is the position many experts recommend for your spine. But for your bladder, it's a disaster. When you're on your back, the full weight of your abdominal organs rests directly on top of your bladder. This constant, gentle pressure sends a persistent signal to your brain. Hey, I think I'm getting full down here. It's a false alarm, but it's enough to pull you out of a deep sleep. But it gets worse. For millions of people, especially men, sleeping on the back causes the tongue and soft tissues to fall back, narrowing the airway. This leads to snoring, and in many cases, sleep apnea. When your breathing is obstructed, your body panics. It releases a specific stress hormone, atrial natriuretic peptide, whose primary job is to tell the kidneys to dump fluid and sodium immediately. It's the body's emergency override. So you lie on your back, you start to snore, your body releases a panic hormone, and bam, you're wide awake with an urgent need to go. The runner-up for worst position? Sleeping on your stomach. This one is less common but equally bad. It puts immense pressure on your neck and contorts your spine. But it also means you're placing direct physical weight right onto your bladder for hours. It's simply not a natural or restful position, and it keeps your bladder under constant duress. Yes, specifically the left side. This isn't just a random suggestion. It's based on the simple geography of our bodies. First, it improves circulation. The main vein that carries blood from the lower body back to the heart, the vena cava, runs along the right side of your spine. When you sleep on your left side, you keep pressure off this major highway. Blood flows more freely, meaning the kidneys can do their job more efficiently and steadily throughout the night, instead of in panicked bursts. Second, it aids digestion. Your stomach and pancreas hang on the left side. Sleeping on your left allows them to function optimally and can even reduce acid reflux, another common sleep disruptor. And third, it takes all the pressure off the bladder. Your organs settle into a natural position, and your bladder is free from the constant signaling that wakes you up. Get a pillow and place it between your knees to align your hips. This one change can be a complete game changer. Okay, we've just uncovered a huge piece of the puzzle. It's simple, it's free, and it's something you can try tonight. And now, I'd love to hear from you. It helps me understand who I'm talking to. Please, take a moment and write in the comments, what country are you watching from? And more importantly, why are you trying to solve this problem yourself? Did your doctor dismiss your concerns? Or are you, like me, someone who believes in understanding your body to take back control of your own health? Reading your stories is incredibly motivating, so thank you in advance for sharing. Now that we've positioned our bodies for success, let's master our pre-sleep routine. In Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's blue zones where people live the longest, healthiest lives, there's a simple piece of folk wisdom passed down through generations. They teach their children to listen to the clock in the evening. It's not about watching the time, it's about respecting the body's natural rhythm. The clock gives you 3 commands before bed. If you obey them, it rewards you with deep, uninterrupted sleep. The first command, the 3-hour mark. The kitchen is closed. 3 hours before you plan to be asleep, the clock tells you the kitchen is closed. You do not argue with the clock. This means no more food, no snacks, no dessert, nothing. When you eat late, you force your digestive system to work overtime when it should be shutting down. But it also has a direct impact on your kidneys. A salty snack like chips or pretzels means your body has to work all night to flush out the excess sodium, pulling water from your cells to do it. A sugary snack or a bowl of ice cream spikes your blood sugar and insulin, throwing your hormones out of whack and disrupting the delicate balance required for sleep. Think of late-night eating as giving your kidneys a huge pile of paperwork to file right at closing time. Of course they're going to be working all night. 2 hours before sleep, the clock gives its next command. The well is dry. This is the rule that trips everyone up. It does not mean dehydrate yourself. It means be strategic. Your goal is to front-load your hydration. Drink plenty of water throughout the morning and afternoon. But 2 hours before bed, you stop. If you're thirsty, take a few small sips, but no more full glasses. This is especially true for bladder irritants. Alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it actively makes you produce more urine. So is caffeine in teas or sodas. And sugary juices? They just compound the problem. Listen to the clock. At the 2-hour mark, your drinking for the day is done. 1 hour before sleep, the final command comes. Soothe the body. Empty the vessel. This hour is your wind-down ritual. First, soothe the body. Turn off the bright screens, the TV, the phone, the tablet. The blue light they emit tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, shutting down your production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Instead, take a warm bath or shower. The key is warm, not hot. The warm water relaxes you, and the subsequent drop in your body temperature after you get out is a powerful biological trigger for sleep. Now, for the second part, empty the vessel. This is a crucial Japanese technique. 30 minutes before you get into bed, go to the bathroom as you normally would. Then, right before you pull back the covers, literally the very last thing you do, go back to the bathroom a second time. Sit down, relax your pelvic floor muscles, and just wait. Don't strain. You will be shocked that a little more urine almost always comes out. This is the residual urine that would have sat in your bladder, slowly accumulating and waking you up at 3 a.m. By emptying twice, you are ensuring your bladder is as empty as it can possibly be before you begin your night. So, Let's put it all together. We are no longer blaming water. We are no longer accepting it's just old age as an answer. Instead, we are taking control. We are changing our position. We sleep on our left side with a pillow between our knees to work with gravity, not against it. We are listening to the clock. 3 hours out, the kitchen is closed. 2 hours out, the well is dry. 1 hour out, we soothe our body and empty our bladder twice. Nocturia is not a life sentence. It is a sign that your body's rhythms are out of sync. But now you have the knowledge and the tools to restore that balance. You have a plan that doesn't involve pills or resignation. It involves wisdom, habit, and respect for your body. Start tonight. Don't wait. Your right to a full, restorative night's sleep is not a luxury. It's essential. If this video gave you even one piece of actionable advice, one aha moment, please do me a small favor and support this channel. Hit that like button so that YouTube shows this video to more people who need to hear this message. And be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell, because we have a lot more medical myths to bust together. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a quiet, peaceful night and a bright, energized morning.